How's it going, everybody? I hope you all have an amazing day today, and I hope you're pretty much ready for today's video because we are going to be talking about more Sonic Racing Crossworlds updates. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, as you can see here, by the way, I did try to zoom it out a little bit so that I can share screen while me talking while sitting. So don't mind that. But anyways, we have some more Sonic Racing Crossworlds news right here that we're gonna be discussing right now. So as you can see here, what do you know? Legend Competition Round 5 is coming again. Like we said, we already have Round 4 during like start of April, and now we're having it again. It's been 5 comps. That's insane. And it starts on May 7th. 8 o'clock PM, and round 5 will be a 1 slot and a 3 slot gadget mini battle. Okay, so in Legend Comp round 2, we already have a 1 slot gadget, right? This Legend Comp, we're gonna have only 1 and 3 slots. That means we cannot use 2 slot gadgets. So you can kind of see this is gonna be like LC2, just that now they're gonna be allowing 3 slot gadgets in here, which is alright. So play at least want to receive a tail decal after the event ends. So if you all did participate in the Legend competition, you can actually get a free tail decal, which to be honest with you, I really like this tail decal and I really need it. So either ways I'm gonna be playing it either way, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, another Legend Comp round 5. So before we get into my opinions of this comp right here, let's talk about the past comp, shall we? Legend Comp round 1, it was pure ass. Legend Comp round 2, it was kind of skillful. The only thing not skilled was the items, you know, and the threshold was pretty low. Legend Comp round 3, it's a brain dead comp. Legend Comp round 4, it was probably the best comp we have gotten out of all the comps. It's still ass, don't get me wrong, but it's the best out of all the previous comps. Now we're in Legend Comp round 5. And it's gonna be like Legend Comp round 2 in a way, just because normally a lot of the 3 slot gadgets are normally OP, if I can say so myself. And because we banned 2 slot gadgets, it is gonna be quite tough, I'll say. The good thing is that now they allow 3 slot gadgets, which means that we will get access to like gadgets like Quick Recovery, Acceleration Character Kit, Wisp Border Kit, and you know all the gadgets that are 3 slots. So at least we're gonna have some variety in this comp. So that's gonna be good. So in my opinion, this comp, I mean, I'm probably not gonna attempt for top 100 because it starts in 7th of May, which is where I start my uni, man. So yeah, bro, I don't think I'll have time for top 100, but I will try to get emerald though. I will try to get emerald this. So alright, now let's just see the comments and see what the people think in here. At least we can use quick recovery with ACK. Yep, that's pretty much true. These are coming out way too fast. Yeah, this is one thing I really want to say, man. It's the Legend Comp just comes in too fast. Like it's been like what, 2 weeks since we just finished? Yeah, 2 weeks since we finished Legend Comp, and we're already getting it like 3 weeks after that. And dude, we have like grinded our ass for this, and then we're just gonna have to grind the shit again. Like it's just kind of to the point where it's like it's just taking over our personal lives, you know. So but yeah, bro, we really need a break in between, man, because we don't have a lot of people do not have the time to even play this game. They have time for other things. They have to do their personal life. They want to play another game or something like that. They want to do their own life instead of just grinding the shit. Of course, it'll be right before Oro. As you may know, All's festival is supposed to come out in May, and it's gonna happen like after Legend Comp. So TCS give us a break. As much as the Legend competition stuff, this one doesn't seem halfback. Halfway win is engine is banned, so people can't use DLE. Oh yeah, so obviously Legend Comp Round 4, the meta was double wing engine. So now because two slot gadgets are banned, hyper wing engine is banned, and perfect charge bounty is banned. So now it's like, you can't really use these gadgets no more. So yeah, the meta, because we still have a single wing engine though, so the meta will change, at least for this comp. And yeah, I'm not gonna go through all the comments here. Yeah, let's just go in to the game right now, and I will be telling you what gadgets are gonna be good in this new comp and what are the gadgets that I'm gonna be running for this comp. So yeah, transition. Alright, we're in this game right now. So I did make some adjustments to the background and I did adjust the volume so that the original audio for this game will not cover my whole entire speech here. So yeah, let's go to the gadgets that I'm gonna be running in here. So obviously, because it's one slot and three slot gadgets, right? The main gadget. Okay, let's talk about the gadgets that are gonna be obviously be the meta here. So let's start with one of the gadgets that is gonna be used a lot in here. First one, Ring Engine. Obviously, it plus 12 to all of the stats here. So and it also gives you like 3 flat speed. It's gonna be used a lot, and this is gonna be paired well with Slipstream Bounty, which is gonna be another gadget that's gonna be good because it gains rings when you're slipstreaming. And it's the best way out of all rings except for Perfect Charge Bounty. Slipstream Bounty can actually it's a really consistent way of getting rings, so it's gonna be used a lot. And if you really want to like pair this well with like Green Game Boost, for example, you can actually just use the acceleration character kit, which is basically a built-in slipstream bounty and wing gain boost. So even though wing gain boost is like around 2 slots, which you can use it because it's banned, you can still use ACK, which is built in both slipstream bounty and wing gain boost. So yeah, acceleration character kit is gonna be another good one right here. And another good one is gonna be Withholder kit because if you really want 3 slots, which is pretty much banned, Inventory Plus, which is 3 slots, is going to be banned because it's 2 slot gadgets. Now, you can just use this holder kit, which gives you 3 slots, while also having for you to grant items in like when you're passing to the next Crossworld, you, or like you can pair this, or if there's a built-in whiz chance up. That's what I meant to say. My bad. So this is also going to be very good too. And another thing that's going to be really good in my opinion is going to be level 2, level 3. Me personally, I use level 2 the most. Level 3 is like, it's alright. I think it does have some potential of being used. I'm not saying it's bad or anything, I just don't use level 3. But there is a lot of potential for level 3 to be used because obviously we're in a drift meta right now, so obviously a lot of people that really likes drifting will use level 3. So that's gonna be another good one here. And I can also see like 130 ring limit being used because it's very good when you're pairing up with ring engine. And you can also use root planner bounty too, but this is more of an RNG base. It's more luck because you really need to choose a crossworld in order for you to get 100 rings and increase the maximum ring limit, which if you did so, it's going to be very good for you. And Dash Pedal Mini Bounty, which is something I use a lot, can be used. It can be used. It's not going to be OP, but it's going to be really solid. Ring doubler, I can see it being used, you know, it's pretty bad right now, but honestly, there is some potential for ring doubler. Only bad thing is that iron summoning, which is this gadget right here, is gonna be banned. So there's almost kind of a no use for ring doubler, unless you're pairing this up with like slipstream bounty. So less is more, I would see it being used a lot. Wing Gate mini boost can be used, you know. I do see some potential with mini wing game boost, especially when you're like comparing this with acceleration carry kit. So yeah, and I think that's all I can say here. Now let's go to my gadget build that I would be using for this com. So one of my main builds I'm going to be using is going to be this one right here. The acceleration character kit with the mini ring with that kind of mini bounty, level 2 quick charge, and ring engine. So it's kind of similar to my LC3 build, Legend Compound 3, that's what I mean. It was used to be like this. It was used to be like this. Now because ring engine is pretty OP now, this is what I use now. And because one slot gadgets and three slot gadgets is gonna be available, I might as well just make this. I think this is going to be very solid build here. And I do see a lot of people would also use something like this. With holder kit, acceleration character kit. I know a lot of people use this and have really good success with it. So yeah, I think it's will be very good too. And I also do see people use something like this. Some people do also do have some really good success with quick recovery and acceleration character kit. Me personally, I don't use quick recovery. I rather use this instead. And if people really want to be used to air tricks, you know, you can also use a build like this. This build is also gonna be solid. So, or some people will also want to be like, they want to use level 3 for example, which is also gonna be solid. Or some people want to use something like this. Is also really solid too. I also do see some people also would like to use something like let me think, like this, like this, like this, and one more, which is this. I do use this before. I use this in a power machine. I think it's be very good for that. I do see some potential with this. And yeah, I think that's all. This right here was what I used in Legend Com 2. I think it's gonna be very good. This also here is also gonna be very good too, but I would think I would replace this with Ring Engine. I think that's gonna be very solid too. And let's talk about some machines, shall we? Speed machines, I can see it being used, you know. I don't think it's gonna, but it can be quite useless because Slipstream Bounty is not gonna be very good, you know. So, same with acceleration though. Speed and acceleration may be pretty useless in this meta, so this LC5. So, to people who are pretty much using both of this, I wish you the best of luck because, and if you do make it work, you're just pretty much going for that. I respect you. And now for handling. I think handling is going to be the most used machine out of all. It's going to be the best one out to use. I recently used this with my own supposedly power build, and I think this is using a handling machine is also very good too. And another thing that's also going to be very good is obviously power. Power is also obviously because Slipstream is going to be very good on power, so obviously power machines are obviously very good. And now for extreme use though, a bit tough one. If you're using drift gadgets like the level 2 or level 3, you can make it work. But is it good for this meta? I don't think so. It can be used though, that's all I can say. But it's not gonna be good as compared to handling machines, in my opinion. Maybe I'm just not a fan of extreme use, but yeah, that's all I can pretty much say. So yeah, guys, that's all I can say for this today's update video. And to the people who is going to be attempting for top 10 or top 100 in LC5, I wish you all the best of luck. To me, I'm probably Not gonna be aiming for top 100, but I will get to Emerald, and depending on my time, I will try to reach for top 100 if I do have a time. But yeah, man. Anyways, guys, that's it for today's video, and yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. I have some videos planned out. I haven't yet started yet, which is my bad, but I'm willing to post more videos for you guys soon. So, yeah, guys, peace out.